Everything that occurs between the time you know you are loved and the time you leave this world can be handled if you do. Less a movie quickly, a wily theatre move us slowly. Tomi, a theta truly ice a thea casey wina thea sia thea skies a thea limit. We need to mend the world's injuries. The alienation that individuals have from one another and their environment is the cause of the turmoil, hopelessness, and mindless devastation we observe today. The blood moving in your veins is the beginning of your life becoming musical. All living things have a rhythm. You say you sense the music. Children don't merely passively consume music. They blend into the tune and move in time with the beat. As soon as something within begins to spread its wings, the kid and the song become one. More valuable than all the money in the world is the gift of a piece of your heart to another person. More valuable than all the money in the world is the gift of a piece of your heart to another person. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself, and make a change. This world we live in is the dance of the Creator. Dancers come and go in the twinkling of an eye, but the dance lives on. To give someone a piece of your heart is worth more than all the wealth in the world. They say that parenting is like dancing. You take one step, your child takes another. When they say the sky's the limit, to me that's really true. You can't do your best when you're doubting yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, who will? Help is such a beautiful word, but it often seems very fragile. Life is still being needlessly hurt and destroyed. But for me the sweetest contact with God has no form. I close my eyes, look within, and enter a deep soft silence. The infinity of God's creation embraces me. Before you judge me, try hard to love me. Children show me in their playful smiles the divine in everyone. This simple goodness shines straight from their hearts and only asks to be loved. Always believe in yourself, no matter who's around you being negative or thrusting negative energy at you. Human knowledge consists not only of libraries of parchment and ink, it is also comprised of the volumes of knowledge that are written on the human heart, chiseled on the human soul, and engraved on the human psyche. In a world filled with despair, we must still dare to dream. And in a world filled with distrust, we must still dare to believe. My deepest gratitude to the Creator for His gift to me, the joy I receive in creating my music. Today we stand together all around the world, joined in a common purpose, to remake the planet into a haven of joy and understanding and goodness. My goal in life is to give to the world what I was lucky to receive, the ecstasy of divine union through my music and my dance. I believe we are powerful, but we don't use our minds to full capacity. I believe we are powerful, but we don't use our minds to full capacity. The key to being a wonderful writer is not to write. You just get out of the way. Leave room for God to walk in the room. And when I write something that I know is right, I get on my knees and say thank you to me, and if I can bring 1 second of joy into a child or a grown-up's life, then I have achieved my lifetime ambition. My mission is healing, pure and simple. What happens to truth? Did it go out of style? The dream we were conceived in will reveal a joyful face, and the world we once believed in will shine again in grace. Each song is a child I nourish and give my love to. But even if you have never written a song, your life is a song. How can it not be? I just can't conceive of how a person could hate another because of skin color. I love every race on the planet Earth. In their innocence, very young children know themselves to be light and love. If we will allow them, they can teach us to see ourselves the same way. It's easy to say I love you with your mouth. But I like when people say I love you with their heart. Be the best at what you do. Get to know more about your field than anybody alive. If you're satisfied with everything, you're just going to stay at one level and the world will move ahead. There's nothing that can't be done if we raise our voice as one. God has always been in my heart and a part of my life and my family's lives. It is through Him that we draw our strength. God has always been in my heart and a part of my life and my family's lives. It is through Him that we draw our strength. To live is to be musical, starting with the blood dancing in your veins. Everything living has a rhythm. Do you feel your music? And that's what innocence is. It's simple and trusting like a child, not judgmental and committed to one narrow point of view. The earth we share is not just a rock tossed through space, but a living, nurturing being. She cares for us, she deserves our care in return. You never know how long you have with someone, so don't forget to say I love you while you can.